Oh dear. Betrothed Edith and Boleyn. I've got 21,000, but I really do want to expand my economic side. I don't want to go into debt if I need to sort of start purchasing war machines and troops. Another night fighter. +1 command. Militarily minded, but he's got no. His piety is only 3, and it's not exactly loyal. No, it's not worth it. His name's Baldric. Oh, that's good. Good joke. Excellent. Baldric. Alright, Baldric. Never mind. Oh, you are joking. Oh, you absolute arse. Crikey, I don't believe this. It's going to cost 5,000 out of the treasury and 5,000 out of the king's purse. Alright, so I've got 2,000 florins from the Council of Nobles. So much. Charismian Shah is dead. Crusade.
The Holy Bible may preach peace, but when it is Christendom itself that is threatened, then it is every Christian's duty to defend all that is holy. His Holiness the Pope has called a crusade to reclaim the Holy Lands from the infidel, who would deny Christian pilgrims their right to visit the holy places. It is time for the armies of Christendom to put aside their differences and unite under one banner, the sign of the cross, and give back God's children what is rightfully theirs, or die trying.
Oh dear me. Venice, Denmark, France, Holy Roman Empire, Poland, Castile and Leon, Aragon, the Crusader States. I don't believe it. I knew it though. I knew it. Within a handful of turns you always get the Pope calling the Crusade after jihad's been called. So Romans improve relationship between... Oh, it's my relations. Romans and arbitrates. Good. So that's improved. Spear militia. There you go, this spear militia. Lord Gervais, the Honourable. Full logistical support. So is he part of the, is he a War Council member? Don't actually know if he is or not. Right, so yeah, that's 80% still. So I'm going to need to get oh crap, yeah, I forgot. I don't have a an assassin down here. So Losing population both in London and Blanche the Affectionate, noble lady. She's passionate, is she? I see. Okay. See what that means. Creature of intimacy, unashamed of showing her feelings toward people. Tolerant, brave, humble, natural negotiator. She's only 14. I don't think we need any more spies just yet. We've got one. So we've got 2 spies here in London and 1 assassin. He's not much good. He's still not gone up in subterfuge, so it's not been awarded any extra subterfuge points at all. Let's take a look at the economy. No extra, well, no change. Well, no change within 900 florins anyway. 200 down. Alright, so we need to figure out exactly how much money the king's got. I don't believe this. He would call a flipping crusade, wouldn't he? I've got no real units to do it. I've got no units. Oh, you would do this. It's just typical. Absolutely typical. You call a crusade when I've got virtually no military units. Except ones here. Tie my hands together, why don't you? Right, that's all I can do. I've got to stay in the good books with the plus the fact that I'll be taking 400 tax off each of my nobles, which is going to bankrupt each and every one of them, including the king. So, what is there? Religious unrest is still 10% here. Score is 4%. 120%. Public order. Garrison's only adding 10% to that though. Don't do this to me. Oh dear me. Right, I'm not going to take the millers. The spearmen are cheap.
Your will, sire.
We used to get more. But obviously, I need a general to transport them there. Another way it messes you about. Is he actually needed there, do you think? Is he really needed there? Okay, let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 3 and these 2 here should form 2, 3. That'll give us 5 units. Ah, you would do this to me. I knew he would, but I didn't realise it. I could use Feared Spearman as well. Still a unit, and it's still very cheap. Let's take a look back at Nottingham. No, I can't. It'll cost me twice as much because I don't have a governor here right now. Heretic 10%. Well, we have no heretics. Let's just see what heresy is here. 11%. That's coming right down now. Not because of my assassin being very successful, it's simply because the actual heretic, Folsham, died of old age by the look of it. It's a bit of a... You can't rely on an assassin because he gets trying to use a snake. Oh, dear me. dear, oh dear. Oh, we've got feared spearmen here as well. Right, so I'm going to recruit 3 feared spearmen from London. Do the same thing. Oh, it's York, wasn't it? I've got 3. Right, so I've got 3 there. Got 3 here. That makes 6 units. Do I have any place else but give me some feared spearmen? Yeah, 3 here. Nice and cheap. 160 florins and 70 florins upkeep. But of course, once they've joined the Crusade, they'll be free upkeep. But of course, that gives me access to, well, not mercenaries, but Crusaders. Now, I'm not sure whether Crusaders, once the Crusade's over, go and sort of revolt, sort of rebel against you, go running off, go AWOL. They could do. So buying Crusader army, you know, based on hiring from outside of the town, the same way as you hire mercenaries. I don't know if they get a bit fed up if you don't start heading towards Cairo. Cairo again, isn't it? Again, Egypt. That's another chunk of my income gone. Once we declare war on them, which we'll automatically have to. Damn. It gets me as well, the overall campaign is about destroying factions and taking settlements. Now, one of the settlements is Jerusalem. Now, what if the Crusader state is controlling Jerusalem? How do I get that from them? Okay. So where is Jerusalem? There's Jerusalem. So it's neutral settlement. So it's not. They're not allied, obviously, so they are neutral. That's Egyptian. That's Egyptian. And that's Caliphate. Okay, right, so I have to wait till those units have been recruited, bring them all together, and then just basically send the king out to it to collect them all. But in that time, it's going to take at least another turn after that to join the Crusade. And all that time, we've got religious war tax being taken out. Not this turn, so we'll have to go over to the next turn. And that can be religious war, 5,000 for each general who joins. That's okay, that's each time you join, but where's religious war tax? Oh, there we go. 400 per noble. That will bankrupt all of my nobles within about, if they haven't got, 2 turns is going to take out 800 out of each of the nobles' purses. Crikey, that's a lot of money. So what I'm going to do, not recruitment, I'm going to end scutage. That might help them. Just help them keep above water, keep their heads above water. So I don't want to bankrupt them. Okay, so where's my diplomat? I've forgotten my diplomat is. Where's my diplomat? Pretty sure I sent him. Oh. No. Sicily. Oh, of course I went to North Africa, didn't I? There he is. there's not really much for him to do, but then again,
Sire.
once we join a crusade and the crusade then ends, I can send him, if I've got him local, somewhere near Egypt, somewhere near Cairo, or at least an Egyptian town, I can at least...
Without question,
say,
sire.
do you want to trade again and declare peace for him, you know? Say, you know, I don't really want to be at war with you, which I don't really want to be.
It is said the Sultan does not mind you, infidel.
That's very nice of him, thanks very much.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, also long-term strategy, I think I need to start fortresses, the 2 castles I've got, I think I need to start building some siege works. Because taking anything but
Yes,
a
sire.
village is going to be just about impossible. Well, I won't say impossible, but it's going to be pretty damn hard to do. Tune this. This updates our map at least. And the best way to do this is because the crippling sort of...
Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
Thank you. The crippling level of recruitment. It takes so long for the unit recruitment pools to replenish.
Stopping here, sire.
I think the easiest way, or the most effective way, is through spies destabilising. Plus, the fact, I mean, if you go to war with Scotland, I want to go to war with Scotland. I've got to eliminate Scotland by the end of the campaign if we're going to sort of come anywhere near winning the campaign. I've got to eliminate France as well. I've got to control at least Paris. I believe the other one is Edinburgh. Yeah, it's Edinburgh. It's the capital cities you have to control as well. So I think the only way to stop the Pope from going a bit balmy at me, a bit angry, a bit peeved off at me, and excommunicating me, is to destabilise these towns. I've said that before. Destabilise Rennes and destabilise Edinburgh when it comes to it. Paris as well. Destabilise them so then they're independent and then I can just walk straight. Well, not walk straight in, but at least I've got a better chance. If I destabilise all of them, I don't know if you destabilise the capitals, the rest of the factions, towns revert back to independent. Basically collapsing the realm of the capital city. I don't know if that's how it works. But anyway. So we've got Cairo, we've got 9 turns, and we have to get those men. So I'm thinking the king needs to be moved. Just see how... Why do I want the priest?
Sire.
Yeah, you see, they won't quite make it. They'll make it to London though. They won't make it. But they should be able to make it to there. So everyone can make it to about there.
My lord.
Yeah. Well, there, wherever that is, fruit. It's like an apple or... Is it a melon or something? I don't know. Whatever it is. And the king's can't tell me can't... No, he can't make it. What's wrong with you now? You're 68. Oh, good grief. Not much of a king anyway. Dread. You've not done anything, have you? Very pious though. And yet he's got 4 dread. Consciously works terror and blackmail into his strategies. Make it very popular with the people, won't it? Ah, well, at least the feared spearmen are going to be cheap enough. You will refuse to let me join with feared spearmen, and I will be absolutely cream crackered. Right. Right. That's about it. That's all I really have to do. I mean, all the buildings have been finished. Everyone's busy doing something. Okay, so hopefully I get those feared spearmen and I can bring them together about here along with the king. And then I'll have some other king first and make sure I can actually make... Maybe because it's winter. Can't quite make over here. Might be, I hope. Okay, so... Yeah, 1138 AD and winter. So next turn will be 1139 AD, summer. No. Administratively minded, yeah, administratively minded. Basic Western education and budding bureaucrat. He's very loyal. Doesn't look very loyal. He's only got... Oh, yes he is. I got the wrong one. I need pious people. He's 41. Oh. No. No, I 23,000. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? Dublin, Merchants Guild, 1,000 florins. So, what? When mercantile trade starts to flourish in the city, the Merchants Guild House is the sign that the guild heads have seen the potential in the place. The building itself serves as clerical headquarters for the guild to administrate trade in the region, bringing higher profits in thanks to the guild's broad connections. Merchants trained in this city are more likely to be skilled and educated. Okay, go on then. Merchants, but it increases your income anyway, regardless whether you want merchants or not. So, that's 1,000 florins out of my coffers. Crusade goes. Genoa and Hungary. So this turn is the first turn out of the 400 florins out of each of our nobles' purses going to be coming out. Look at in a crusade together and yet they're at war with each other. So we've got Venice and the Crusader states have broken their alliance. We have Genoa and Venice at war with each other, and Denmark and other traits at war with each other. So that's should be 9 units of spear. I believe I've trained up 3 in each of the 3 settlements, so it should be 9. Should be plenty. So I've got Carnarvon's practice range and Dublin stone wall. So I've got Carnarvon and Dublin. We'll check those as soon as we've finished here. Religious wall taxation. Family tragedy, Edith. Scottish tax, yeah, that's all I've cancelled Scottish tax. That is next to useless. So we'll take a look at the economy, then we'll go and take a look at Dublin and Carnarvon Castle. 2,900 and noble contribution 2,900. So that is basically the war tax. Includes taxes raised from nobility, wealth tax 100, 200 payable, double for rich nobles, scutage 100, 200, yeah, which we've cancelled. I don't know if the wealth tax actually... No, there's no wealth tax. So it's just a religious war tax bringing this in. So that money is basically not going to the Pope, it's going to my coffers. That's helped pay for crusading armies. The Pope. Ooh. His Holiness hopes there is a place amongst the flames of eternal damnation for Venice. That was a little bit higher, so basically it's because of that war with other Catholic states. That's not what I'm talking about. If I start sort of waging war on France and Scotland and get myself kicked out of the Pope's good books, it's not going to be very pleased with me. Now I need an assassin, or yeah, I need an assassin here. It's not likely is to actually sneak in now. I also need to sort out the crusading army. Oh, look at that! They've got silver chevrons. Yeah, their armour's still only 2. I thought the armour would still have been pretty good. You know, I mean, no matter who's wearing it, it's still that same level of armour. Well, it might not, you know, your defence skill might be down, but...
Orders.
Yeah. But can the king move that far?
Yes.
No. No, you can't, don't lie. Ah dear. Right, so I'm going to take...
Sire, your will,
these
sire.
3 and want to move them to there.
Yes.
If I leave them out in the open, they could revolt, and that's not very good. So I've got York.
My lord.
2,
Sire.
3.
My lord.
Move those down to there. Then hopefully from there to
Sire.
there they can reach London. Hopefully they've got the same... Well, I can check
My
anyway.
lord.
Do we have
Sire.
any feed speed
Your
on
will,
here?
sire. Sire.
No. Hopefully they can move the same level, the same amount of... same distance as feared spearmen. Hopefully. As normal spearmen, I mean. I'm going to leave them here, so they all converge. So next turn they should be able to make it there, next turn they should be able to make it to there. So that should be an extra, well, 6, I'll leave at least 1 in the garrison, obviously. Yeah. Yep. That should do. So I've got Cnaven Castle to check. Mustering Hall. Mustering Hall. Ballista Maker. I do need siege works. We also could do with better armours. Because there's no armour upgrades for the melees at all. Which is... but regardless, I can't do anything here anyway because he isn't a member of the War Council. So I'm just going to have to... Staples, Hobbylars... We're almost at upgrade point again. So I'm going to do the bakehouse. Keep public order in order as much as possible. Keep any unrest. Corruption is 8. So, now we have the Merchants Guild here. Merchant Cavalry Militia. Not bad. I want to refill the 16 turns, but they are Cavalry Militia. Does that mean... Oh yeah, must be able to. So you don't need to be a member of the War Council for your Merchant Militia. That's good. And free upkeep cities, unlike other cavalry, which only gets free upkeep in castles. Actually quite useful. What's the cost? 170 upkeep, 13 on defence, 6 on attack and 6 bonus on charge. Weapon type is melee. Shield is 4, armour is 6. So there is a way to bring this down. So this is 23 turns. Obviously he can't recruit melees. I don't think he can he recruit melees? He should be able to, because it isn't. It's not a talent. They're not exactly. They're not professionals. But you never know. But normally it would be 19. Now it's 23. So there must be a way for the. When you upgrade a building, must be a way for it to increase or decrease the amount of time it takes to recruit, to actually replenish the pool. So that's good to know. So at some point you could sort of, I suppose I could get a town where I could get an upgrade, particular level of a building, and could reduce the time. Right, so shipwright. We don't need the farm. I'm thinking Merchant's Wharf. Yeah. 8 turns. 1700. Not too expensive. We do have a problem with unrest though. Still at 25% for religion. And as soon as I stand him, have him step outside the city's walls, it goes down to none. And yet we're the same. Oh, I've said this before, but I just don't get that. Right, I'm going to do the Merchant's Wharf. Ignore military stuff because it's not worth it in the town. Towns have to pay for fortress. I've got an inn there. Got the usual school, library, but I'm going to pay for the stuff. Again, that's a useful building for 3 reasons. Public order, public health, and tradable good increase. Right, but we'll leave that as it is. So Dublin can carry on building its infrastructure up. So that should be it. Apart from the assassin I want shipping across. Hopefully.
Who do you want dead?
Hopefully Mr. Hot Ear won't have a problem getting in here. Do I ship him across by sea? Yeah, I think we'd better be a bit quicker.
Set sail!
Leaving the fleet.
Yes, sir. Full sail!
Okay, Mr. Hot Ear.
Need someone removed, sir.
Well, yeah, but I don't think you're going to be able to do it.
Name thy target, sire.
Name thy target. Captain Grimbold. 71% success rate. So let's see what the success rate getting in here. But I just want him to
You
get
have
in.
a target in mind, my king.
Yeah, but I want to infiltrate the town first. Not... Oh, good grief. 52%. So everything's 52%. Town guard.
I'll bring the house down, sire?
If only
Continuing once I have rested.
If only you could, Mr. Hot Ear. We shall be rejoicing from the rooftops. However, I don't think you're going to succeed. Not least the first time. You might even get yourself killed. So, what do we do if that happens? Well, we can't exactly recruit one yet until he's actually dead. Ah, dear me. Tavern, 12 turns. I'm going to have to, so the assassins that I'm getting out right now that I'm recruiting as fresh recruits don't seem to be much good. I'd rather not have to. I'd rather keep concentrating on the economic buildings. Or at least educational buildings and roads and farms and all that sort of stuff. But needs must. Right. You better. You know, something. I'll stick it down the toilet and flush it. Right, so end of 1139 AD. Oh no, it isn't. Diplomat. Where are you?
Sire.
Make him head towards. Yeah, probably want to come into contact with someone. Egyptian castle.
Speaking on behalf of the English crown. Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
So if you plant that sort of path for him, he'll walk into the side of a building, a city. Or won't be able to walk around a tiny little army with about 2 units in. He'll just get stuck. I'm getting fed up with these flipping.
Begone! You are not my liege.
Get on my wit, these. Feudal knights. Feudal knights. Total defense of 20. Oh, you're kidding. Where have you got them from? And they're going to cause devastation as well. Yeah, 268 devastation. Can't afford that. What have we got in military units here? No, not bad. Let's see if we can retrain any of them. Ah, field knights can be, and Malays Pedites, which I'm going to be very careful with this time. Just going to send them in, you know, just stupidly. And I still can't replace my spearmen. Come on. Oh, you are joking. 6 more turns I can make. Okay. Oh, he's not very pious, is he? No. Far from devout and often far from the altar at Mass. I mean during Mass. Right, so. What else I can do? I've got 19,037 florins, so I'm not exactly short for money now. But I'm going to need 5,000 at least. Well, 5,000 out of the treasury and 5,000 out of the king's purse to join the Crusade. Right, so end of that's end of 1139 AD summer. So it's up 1139 winter. And hopefully and get those crusade and what's like the tax, the crusading tax, the religious war tax will be removed. Right, so there we go.